Philadelphia, San Diego to be exact.
Having really breakout season. I expect Adler to come big. It's fast, it's physical. Miles Jones having a runner on the right. He leads all rookies in scoring, and Dixon.
Goal, 54% saves. You'll see his super high flamboyant lefty. Connor Kelly can spray from range. And St. John's, they need more from the lefty spot. And Ethan
were recruited by Bill Tierney at the college level. Baptiste wins the opening faceoff. He is such a weapon. He can stay on as well on the offensive end. An historic season, but he puts it on the carpet in a turnover. Watch out, though. Trying to get the ball back in front of the cage. Now a big hit. We're going to get a look.
Atlas get possession back, but sets the tone early.
Miles Jones scores! RB, you talked about him having a rejuvenated season right there.
Basically surprise Waterdogs, like, hey, we're going to go at Witcher. There's no support behind.
Coming out of the box, it's Hannah. At times dominant. Two-point shot. Going up to make the save is Hentiment. And a good Schellenberger. Great look inside. Stevens couldn't handle it.
Good job identifying that. Connor Kelly, an offensive mid.
Under 10 to shoot. Schellenberger shoots and scores.
Atlas just relentlessly hunting and attack, and he does a great job of driving himself upfield, takes that extra step to increase his shooting angle.
It's an Atlas team coming off a loss last week. And you heard Liam Entenmann talking with Kaylee before the game. His team finds a player right on the doorstep. That was Xander Dick start this game, and they have. Pass goes awry, though, so another turnover to Waterdogs.
Don't love that look by Costabile. You just got a shot clock reset.
Sowers working a two-man game with Courier. Sowers gets underneath his defender, and he scores! Stepping in.
Sowers takes a line directly at the...
We'll come back. Good ball moving. Baptiste will score! That's how dangerous he is. Not only is he the top face-off man in this...
and unselfishness, but it feeds into the Waterdogs over-sliding. They create some off...
The double team just pushes it forward to Jeff Teat, lets him dissect the defense and their rotation.
Stevens shoots too high.
And Atlas are able to get in their offense quicker because they put two short.
Season, as we said, 3-1 goal losses. Transition goals and 2-point goals have been in short supply.
On the run. Fires it wide, Ryan Conrad.
They're -7 in
top. Here McCardle. Veteran out of St. John's. Gets his hands free in the middle, shoots. Couldn't get anything on it, though, as he was defended nicely. Entenmann makes it back to Jones, streaking in the middle of the field. That's going to be a call. It'll be a delayed call against the Dogs. Schellenberger doesn't wait for it, though. Gets it past Ward. Atlas.
The Atlas
Good
play
ball
on.
The play. Hold is wiped down.
Holds on the ball, tries to throw it inside. Schellenberger, who's matched up on a short stick. Conrad wisely grabs that ball.
Hayes, he may take a shot. He does it, scores! Was that on your bingo card of things that the Waterdogs needed to do?
Absolutely. That's a transition goal, and it's...
Yeah, to your point, Baptiste had played a couple shifts offensively. So after a loss...
Baptiste shoots, scores! This may become the Trevor Baptiste show by...
Like the mark of a guy who has clearly played his...
I mean, he's surrounded by, what, 3-4 Waterdogs here. As he takes that shot, he'll have a shaky quarter or half and then lock down.
Here comes the rookie Carpenter, shoots it off the back of the net.
Given that you're 1-5, maybe you don't have that type of...
Waterdogs with another opportunity. Caraway, he'll shoot for two, scores!
That's been the missing ingredient. And Jake Caraway has never seen a shot he didn't like, Quinn.
Bomber from Georgetown.
Kobe Smith here.
Instead, the extra to Teat. He scores, of course.
This team's on pace for 24. Make the right play and to constantly apply pressure in all scenarios.
And this is just a paradigm question for Waterdogs. What would you rather give up? A Kobe Smith 2 or the perennial MVP?
He's going to have to make something happen himself. Now the double team comes. Try to find his teammate running in out of the box as the horn sounds to end the
Quote-unquote toughest players to ever be a Greyhound, according to Charlie Toomey.
Two-point shot, scores right at the face-off. Rylan Reese. Well, that's one way to counter Trevor Baptiste at the dot.
Two things at work here. This is a team that scored 3 two-pointers on the year. They've just...
Tracked down by Courier, though, and nobody is better off the ground than 77. Is he going to take it to the goal? He is! Entenmann makes another save! Flag down.
He got... Sowers takes it to the heart of defense. This time it's Courier. I mean, fearless.
They got...
Trying to find a shooting angle, 5 to shoot. Beautiful pass, and score! Walker!
Anticipating player movement and anticipate
Adler. This angle will give the feed justice. I mean, a spot feed, just throwing him to space, allowing Walker.
Out of the University of Virginia, back to the middle of the field. That's a good skip pass to Teeter on the far side. Teet with a tough angle, couldn't get anything on it, but Costa. Kobe Smith gets by a defender, shoots! DeLuca makes the save, stays with Atlas though. Teet finds Schellenberger, he'll shoot from distance, that gets deflected.
Kobe.
Bounce pass as the shot clock winds down.
Credit the Waterdogs for buckling down defense.
He's able to pick up the ground ball. Now he's in trouble. That's Connor Kelly, rather. And we get a timeout. Bill Tierney wants to talk things over with the Waterdogs and save possession.
Bring the action, baby. His energy and his smile. Mr. Positive, and he has missed it. Just an awful shame at the age of 33 to lose Caleb.
And Jake Richard is wearing number 10 today in honor.
He doesn't really care who's covering him. He's able to just create leverage and shoot through sticks. I mean, Kobe Smith is all over. And DeLuca, that's his 4th save during that span.
There's Richards, the extra pass. Walker steps into it. Just wide. Beautiful look inside. No way that Entenmann's going to stop that one.
I love the late clock action. Inside, the 2 Atlas defenders lose track of their men. They thought they were switching it. One guy switched, the other guy.
The Waterdogs, when they absolutely needed it the most, coming into this game 1-5. Shot, score! Well, that certainly will get the Atlas going. Went into the back of the net 14 seconds into the second half.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Thinking about the pass before he made the catch.
Now we'll go the other way. Teet looks for a trailer, finds one in Stevens, who scores.
That's nice. What a great example of counter-attacking.
Wisely get it to Teet, and there's just a ton of green for Stevens to catch this feed. You can see at the end, DeLuca trying to place, able to get that shot off was remarkable. Watch Kobe Smith as the trailer here.
These teams are flying up and down the field. Smith shoots a 2-pointer. DeLuca goes down to make the save. Dangerous in front from the high wing. Stocks Aiken. Shoots on the run, wide. And a fresh 52 because of the change in possession for the Atlas.
I'm not sure why that wasn't an over and back.
Schellenberger gets it to Aiken. Aiken down the alley, has a look. DeLuca makes another save. He's been a stone wall.
Well, he's playing his angles extremely
close quickly.
Oh! Miles Jones just lowered the boom. Teet now will get a call, and Jones can't believe it as the flag came out all the way down behind him and is picked up by Caraway. He's just gonna have to let it rip. Shot clock violation. Tuesday night, our summer soccer schedule continues on ESPN. McGovern gets a better angle on a shot, scores!
Great pitch and top step. It's a little breakdown defensively. You can see Richard chasing out. It's just a poor approach angle. McGovern fakes the shot, steps upfield.
Traffic for Stevens. Horn sounds to end the third quarter. Well, we've talked about it as there wasn't a whole lot of
3 one-goal losses to open the season. They haven't been able to finish their last 2 games in losses. They played Maryland, California, and New York to end the year. I like their chances against
a red-hot goalie who came in for Dylan Ward. Matt DeLuca has 15 saves on the game. Hasn't even played 3 quarters.
Philly 0 for their last 8 shooting.
Sowers just getting abused by Adler. Shoots, though. And Entman is able to make the save. We're going to get a call. We're going to get a push in the back here, most likely, against the Atlas. Hannah tried to force it in. A lot of traffic. Look at Entman coming out there to pick it up.
Another costly turnover.
Of substitutions for New York. Teat gets a better angle, shoots and scores on the run. Ugly turnover in the middle of the field. Sowers careless with the ball. Here comes New York. Good look in front. Slim Reaper gonna miss from there. Xander
Is all about Kobe Smith. And the tail end.
Yeah, Waterdogs are just.
And they're 500, basically 50% on the year. Lethal. Back up top in the settled situation with McCardle. Spins. Defender goes over the top. No call, but McCardle's able to keep possession. That shot. McCardle. Now he's got the short stick on him, but he loses the ball.
It's a great lift check by Camizio.
They haven't been able to cash in. Sowers looking for a little 2-man game. That shot by Hannah.
Trust your defense, who's put the clamps on the Waterdogs all second half.
Teat shovels it, scores!
Nice. We had a great angle.
90. Atlas up 3 late.
Won their first title 2 years ago. Now carrying that into the professional ranks. Teat. Xander Dixon couldn't put it on cage.
Love the way Mike Pressler has handled the championship to acclimate.
And meanwhile, Atlas are just willing to give him the ball back.
You need a 2 and a 1.
There's a 2 attempt and score!
1, and you're just like, do you want to come back into this?
And then not
you want to come back into this?
Not to get back to or more.
Second 2-pointer from Rylan Reese today. And it's a 1-score game with a massive. This team still leads by 1. We'll take a quick 30-second break. We'll be right back. High into the air. That's going to do it. Horn sounds.
High level of play throughout the entire game. Breakdowns on both sides in kind of late.
Certainly they've given themselves a chance.